Hey YouTube, Mike here. It is Friday afternoon, and Fridays are great because weekend's almost here. We got some high school football tonight for my son, who's a football player, senior, and my daughter, who's a cheerleader. So that'll be fun. Tomorrow, TCU, my alma mater, has a big football game. Game day's here, and that'll be pretty fun for ESPN. Big game tomorrow against West Virginia. I think TCU's ranked number 9 or 8, something like that right now. So mail day today. I've got a bunch of stuff over the last couple of days I've gotten in, so I'll show that off to you, kind of checking some things off my lists. The first one is for my Cy Young autograph collection. Trying to get all the Cy Young winners and the MVPs. And this is a Tim Lincecum rookie autograph from Bowman's Best. I didn't have a Lincecum. He won back-to-back Cy Youngs. So needed one of him, and I think I paid $10 for that. So pretty good deal. He's really fallen. I mean, he's pretty much non-existent anymore. Was on a great trajectory for his career, but kind of fizzled out here recently. The second one is a player I've always liked, just from my childhood, and it's for my Immaculate marks. I have all the regular ones now. I'm doing the Reds, and I finally found a Dale Murphy for a reasonable price. Not a Hall of Famer, so I'm not really as willing to pay for that, but finally got this one on card, number to 25, the red version. So there's that. Second one was, again, one of those things, just looking around, found this card for $5 and couldn't pass it up. And that's a Hall of Famer on-card autograph, Panini, I guess this is the Panini Hall of Fame set from a couple of years ago of Doug Harvey, umpire. This is my first on-card Doug Harvey. I have several stickers and a picture or two or something. I don't have a ton of Doug Harveys because you don't need a ton, but I saw this. It was $5. I couldn't pass it up. Next is a card for my Hall of Fame rookie slabbed set, rookie PSA set registry. And it's a 1966 Don Sutton rookie tops, PSA 5. It's in a newer holder, but not the newest holder. And the reason it's a 5, the corners are great. It's greatly centered. They're on the surface. You can't see them on his picture in here. There's a couple of little pits, like indentions on the card. You can see them when you put the right light on it, but probably not going to show up here. That's probably why it's a 5. Other than that, the card's pretty immaculate. A little bit of centering issues top to bottom, but pretty card. Glad to own it. I'm also trying to get really high grades of just all the Hall of Famers. Just trying to get some vintage, more vintage in my collection slabbed. And one of my favorite pitchers of all time is Fergie Jenkins. And so I've been trying to find PSA 10s of Hall of Famers are really expensive. So you can get them depending on what kind of card you're looking for. But I used to love this set when I was a kid. This 81 Fleer stickers, star stickers. They're kind of ugly, but I really liked them when I was a kid. And so I got this. It's a mint 9. I paid $1.99 for it, I think. And so I just couldn't, not get that. Then one of my favorite sets of all time is 1980 Topps. So I may go after all the Hall of Famers in this set if I can. Try to do that. That's actually a really good idea. This is Fergie Jenkins in a 9. I bet I can get them all pretty darn cheap. So that might be a fun thing, little project to go after. So there's 1980 Topps, Fergie Jenkins in a 9. So the last thing I got today, or in the mail, I got this yesterday actually, is because I'm a big Yvonne Rodriguez fan, and so I got this book called They Call Me Pudge, with the foreword by Nolan Ryan and Jim Leland. Great book. There was a private signing where a guy got a bunch of these signed, and on Net54 he was offering them for $25 delivered for the book, because inside it's signed with a Hoff inscription. So really, really great. Love it. Here's the back. So I might actually read the book because I'm a big Pudge fan. So really glad, you know, it's my 85th Pudge autograph, so I got plenty of those, but just a unique item, and I love getting Hall of Fame signed books. I have several of them. I think they're a great, you know, thing to have in your collection. So that's kind of all the mail I got. If you have any questions or leave me comments or whatever, I'd love to hear from you. So thanks for watching, and I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Take care.